Let's consider a compound query. So far we had just one query equal to regarding category. What if we wanna order the result by the time order, the most recent one first? Then we would add after equal to, we would add order by field times temp, and then direction is a descending one. So when you give a field name, it should be case sensitive. So make sure that you give exact case sensitivity. Times temp s is capital. So I gave it correctly. And then if we try this one, this will fail. To see what kind of failure we get, let's display the message on the logcat window and then see the result. So let's run the program. So tag we have at this moment is user home activity. So let me copy that, then bring it in the logcat filter there. So let me sign in. There. So let's see cat 0. Then we have error message there. So the error message, what it says is that failed, the query requires an index. What it means is in a Firestore, if you have a query with a combination of different fields, so here we have one query is a cat field, another query is a timestamp field. If you have a mixture of fields, then for performance issue, Firestore requires the pre-indexed. So this one should be taken care. So how do we index is in a Firestore console, there is indexes tab. There you can add the index manually or you can do automatically. I'll show you what is there first. Here we give a collection name and then you can give a mixture of a field that you want to index. So we had the first one is a cat, second one is timestamp in capital S, in descending one. So for quick query, multiple fields should be indexed first. Here, the problem is the collection name should be the same. So far in our app, a collection name is a user's email address. So depending on the user, collection names are different, but the indexing should be done on the same named collection. So we have a problem as user signs up. They have their own email and then collection names become different, and then indexing manually for each user signs up is a not practical solution. So here to do the complex or composite index issue, all of the users should have the same collection name. So to solve this problem, what we are going to do is instead of having the collection immediately and then on the collection we add the data. So what you can do is give a hierarchical collection names. So what I mean by that is so here as each user signs and create, the email is used as a top collection name, and then give some document like here have one of the like field like a task doc field, and then in that we can now have another collection, sub collection with the same name. So here let's have a predefined name like a task doc is one of the field within this email collection, then give like tasks as a collection name. So all the to-do list will be stored in this sub-collection name regardless of the email address. So then we have a same named collection for this storage, and then you can do indexing on the same named one across many different upper level collections. So that's the trick we can do that. So to do so, we need to change the program as follows. First, let's define predefined the index sub collection name hierarchy. So const val. So task collection name path. Let's give this way. So we are going to have a task doc. Under that, we are going to have a tasks. That's what you are going to do. Then all the program code should use email plus this one is the one we are going to use. So first, when we open the app, sign in, and then we load the to-do list. The email is there. Then in email, so we use a collection name there, and then the collection name will be user email slash task collection path. So that one will be used to have access to the database. And then as we add, so here we use a collection here, so we do exactly the same thing. So let's copy that code. So collection name is like this. So let's copy the code. Then let's have a collection name like that. Then collection name should be passed. This is for add activity, and for delete activity. So we do exactly the same thing. Define collection name. Then instead of user email, so we use a collection name composed. And then for update, we do same thing. Collection name there. So update delete is then finally load the to-do list by category. We do exactly the same thing. Collection name. Then everything is fixed. So let's go back to console, and then we are going to have a different hierarchy. So let's delete the current data, and then let's restart the app and database again. So it is being built. So let me sign. Login. No initial data. So let's add one with the category 0. Edit, and then console as I refresh. HSON collection is created, but it has a task doc field, and then we have another collection named tasks. There we have a first entry added. So let's add another data. title 2, contents, category 0 again, then another one, title 3, content 3, now category 1. There, so we have added accordingly. Now let's do category 0 only. So it has some error message comes out. So here in logocat says the indexing is required. So you can add index manually, or by clicking this one you can create index automatically. So indexing manually is some idea is as follows. Add index manually. Collection name is a tasks, and then field name ascending or descending. Then for this combination of a query, an index will be created. You can do manually, but more efficiently without worrying about errors. Just click the link created by system program automatically. Then you will be prompted that collection name is tasks. So cat field is ascending, timestamp is descending, create index. Then index will be created by the file store automatically. But this process takes several minutes. So at this moment, let me quit recording, and when indexing is done, I'll show you in the next video.